What is up? So, back again today, and my Ferdinand got this beauty moving again. Got a fairly new crew put in it. Been meaning to get it back. Well, the original crew is now in the Yag Tiger. I'm probably going to kick them up to the Jaegeroos here soon. But here we are. We're here on Cliff, and it turns out it's Encounter. So, there's ultimately this game. There's two types of tank destroyers. You got the camping back and try sniping your nice little bush. Or you end up having tanks like the Ferdinand, where they're nice, heavy armored assault guns, which don't mind getting much, much closer. Naturally, I find getting closer to be much more interesting. Don't get me wrong, the high 8 in the back and snipe like you're in the canoe panzer can be quite challenging at times. But here we are, we're in the front end, we're going to get up nice and close. It's basically the same gun as on the mouths, so let the herding begin. I know Ferdinand isn't everyone's favorite. Everyone just loves the Yag Panther 2 because oh my god, it's fast, yeah, but it's a really narrow arc. Casemate may be a little stronger thanks to the angling, but uh, there is no reason to look down the Ferdinand. Ferdinand can be a tough tank. Get it, hold down, use its gun depression to the best, and it can be a, and of course angle it some because you got a wide gun art, and it can be a little bit of a hard tank to dig out of a hold down position. So it's got basically the Tiger P hole and then the casemate on top. Casemate is 200 millimeters flat, and it's granted it's fairly flat, but it does have a little bit of angle. And when you're using all the gun depression, like you kind of see here, it steepens the angle a bit more. I think it's about 220 effective. Then you go ahead and angle the tank as well through the widest arcs. But we're going to just try and get a shot on that Conqueror, and it's going to be a hard shot no matter what. But we got a really good alpha, and it's actually rather good DPM on this tank. The reload is pretty damn good. Sneak on into the Conqueror. Conqueror quickly finds out mine's bigger. Ended up tracking him, already hits him, and we're just going to stay here and do what we can in this area. Try to keep ourselves hull down and not give them too many free shots. Now, Conqueror was also shooting gold, so he probably went right through the superstructure. So, I mean, it's unfortunate. If they shoot gold, it does become a giant weak spot. But nothing you can really do about that other than use your teammates and hide behind cover. Or, hide behind your teammates and use them as cover. But it's got a nice beefy gun, so no matter what, anyone who sits in front of the Ferdinand ain't going to be sitting there for very long. Okay, yeah, our good friend the Conqueror has decided to relocate because, oh my god, there's a Ferdinand. And we go ahead and casually bounce again. Conqueror, of course, tries to get a shot on us, which gives my team a chance to come up on him. And, oh my god, the Conqueror forgot I was here. I thought for sure he wasn't going to do it again. But no, Conqueror wasn't that bright, so he came back out and I took his head for it. Trying to find a shot on this IS-7 seems to be a gun. Seems to be in a depression. That or I'm having a bit of a gun depression issue and rubble and all that. And oh my god, T-44-100 starts pushing in and flanking me. Luckily, my bush camper in the back did take him out for me, so that's obviously the one weakness of all these casemates, and especially when you get in close, is getting out maneuvered. Now, what I'm running here is a rammer, vents, and optics, because I'm not stopping this Ferdinand for anything. I am rarely stopped, so binocs are fairly useless. Plus, we're getting actually some rather good view range. This isn't full view range just yet, but we're really close, so it doesn't really matter. And again, we're just over here keeping up with the rest of our team, dealing with some of the heavies as they come. And we're just going to keep moving about and try and find new shots. Now, again, I did say this is a fairly new crew, so not all the skills are there right now. I think this was one of the Santa Clauses from a past Christmas event. So, unfortunately, I basically chosen with this fresh crew to go with repairs instead of camouflage because I'm going to have my Ferdinand up close and way more personal. They're going to see it coming. But once I get done with the first skills, I'm going to get some camouflage going again and just really prove it. Now, I know someone's going to be hiding up in these bushes. And there's the Brigado that was trying to shoot us earlier. So it's like, as soon as I get my current crew to get on their next skill, I'm going to get them doing camouflage. Just so I could move up to bush and hide. This is a fairly large tank, but it is a tank destroyer, so it does get a pretty big bonus in camo. And I'm just going to stay on this cap. Quite frankly, I'm a slow tank, and I don't think I'm going to get any more damage unless that Batchat decides he wants to run out in front of my gun. So I'm just going to stay on this cap, take my loser points, maybe turn toward the enemy area and see if I might be able to snag the already, but there's a nice hill in the way, so that's not happening. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here and take my loser points, and I just got nice and close with the enemy this time around. And I mean, it wasn't the most greatest battle, but it was decent. Don't be afraid to get your tank destroyers, especially these that have the armor. Okay, you want to get these moved up best you can, so you can be able to angle your armor and help your team out, and be able to pop from behind your allies or whatever cover you're using, and really start hammering the enemy with this big stick it's got on here. But that's basically all I got, and I'll go ahead and catch you later.